We're back.
Yeah.
Now, I don't remember the video for this.
I'm not sure if there was.
I don't think there was.
But it's got the organ.
Right. And not in a cheesy way, the way that some of the bands were using them back then either.
Right. Oh, yeah. So any word from Rejoice, Rejoice? Well, I did tell you last Friday I went to the laundromat.
Yeah.
And that little bald idiot finally figured out there's an out of order sign in that number 7 dryer because that button's messed up.
Well, there you go.
And he still owes me a damn dollar.
Yeah, there, like he said, there is a what did he say? There's protocol. How things are done. So 3.5 weeks out of you being shitted out of some money because we're labeled under adult now. So being shitted out of some cash. Rejoice finally came to the conclusion, hey, this might be out of order.
Yeah.
Because God only knows all the cussings he took out in between them.
I know, but he called you and I a liar.
Oh yeah, right off the bat when I tell him, hey man, I'm just letting you know, Steve lost some cash on the number 7, whatever it is. His first response was, that worked earlier.
I know, that's Rejoice, Rejoice.
So what are you insinuating, Bob?
No.
When you saying it worked for me earlier?
Oh, no.
So therefore...
Oh, yeah. Hey, how about that Christmas tree at the Circle K?
Yeah, that's nice, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hats off to the manager.
Yeah, Alex. Looks good. I'm sure Brittany and Kendra and...
Yeah, man.
I know one that didn't work.
Well, I know, but yeah, she's still there.
Yeah. She's still trying to set up the Easter
I know,
stuff.
but I went in there like Thursday afternoon. Her hair looks horrible.
She looks like a mom.
I know. It's like, wow.
Not been wrung out properly.
Well, I'm surprised there wasn't a wet floor sign.
Oh.
You know.
I stopped by there, what was it, yesterday to get a pack of cigarettes?
Yeah.
Oh my word. I could have just brought my bike home, right?
Yeah.
Come back, walk back. Not have to worry about putting my stuff up, you know, to let the line die down.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the point though, that makes that just not feasible. Because when you come back, the line's not died down, it's still gain more. It never dies down,
oh,
you know?
No. Oh, no. Whoa. It's aggravating, yes.
And that's why you got people like, man, fuck it, I'll just run out of gas. I don't care.
I know.
It ain't nothing open, I'll leave. You know, it's good grief.
Oh, yeah. So what's up for this week?
I gotta go see Ronnie in the morning.
Oh, yeah, good God, Eddie.
Good God, Eddie!
Hey, do you need that shirt back or what, man?
No, I still got my, because I don't work every day, so I wash it. Yeah. I hate I got that. I know what it was. It was some kind of sealant that he had. I don't know why it's over there.
Yeah.
And it had leaked out. His brother was down there one day. His brother is like the opposite of good God.
Really?
There's no good God comes out of his mouth.
Right.
He's the most prim, like he lives on he lives up here in Huntersville on the golf course. He's a big golfer. He loves to golf. Like
He's retired or what?
he's retired. Yeah. And like the first time I met him, he introduced it. Like they don't even look alike. Like he's tall but I mean he's tall though, but he's real skinny, like real extremely skinny.
Is he older or younger?
He's a couple years older than Ronnie. Yeah. And Ronnie introduced him. He was like, "Oh, I've heard a lot about you, young man." You know, he said, "This is a couple years ago." I'm like, "Yeah." So Ronnie had to leave. He's like, "Eddie," I knew what to do. He left. He looked at me. He went, "Eddie," he said, "I had already had the shirt by then," and he was like, "Man," he said, "let me tell you something. I like that shirt." He said, "But why don't Ronnie clean up around here?" Man, he let me. All I had to hear was the door was like, he said, "Look how mess it is." He said, and I said, "Man, I'm trying to see." He said, "I seen where you straightened up." But he first pointed out where the cord, where he was over. My point was he's trying to wrap his cords up for all of our electronics, that we have, for everything. And I'm like, "No, man, we just leave." I put them in the shelf and I let the cords hang down. They short out. You know what I'm saying? And when you get stuff like that fixed, I mean, I don't want one jerry rig and I'm out there, you know, when I'm over somebody see it. Plus, I just don't want it like that. So to have them fixed, they cost a lot of money, man. You just might as well replace it.
Oh yeah.
That's like Karma. As soon as she goes to leave, she goes those chargers. They do like this. Yeah. Or the headphones. Because Mom's telling me the other day, she's like, you know, these iPhone chargers don't last long. I'm like, well, y'all curl them up and stick them in your pocket. So you can't. I said, those wires, they become brittle eventually, you know.
Yeah.
They break.
And then you got a boatload over here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're going to stay.
Margaret asked you.
Oh, yeah, she asked me the other day.
Really?
This is the second time, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I said, baby, I'm telling you, I said, I'm expecting a phone call. The Ronnie's going to come out. I said, I can't.
Yeah.
She said, well, don't you have full charge? I said, well, you know what? When I wake up, I drink coffee and I play games and stuff. I watch news on here, you know. So, no. Answer no.
Now it was funny because, you know, today when your mom and me, I walked up the top of the steps and then I walked in there and she's had her, you know, and then
You know, oh, I meant to tell you. She wanted me to tell you, look, when you walk downstairs, she come through, she's like, Eddie, she's like, I feel bad. I said, what? She said, I don't care if he watches or not. She's like, I went and shut the door real quick because I thought that was Bradley. And I'm like, what? She said, I just heard a voice in it for a second. It sounded like, saying, and if it was him, she wanted the door shut. I said, no, it was Steve. She said, yeah, I figured out that it was Steve. You know, but she didn't mean to do it like that. You know, I said, no, it's all good. I should have told her, hey, honey, Steve's here. I've sold kilos to him.
Oh, my. Oh, my God.
She's like, I didn't know Steve wanted dollars. Said he don't. He's going to sell to somebody else.
Oh, yeah.
None of us want the animal. We just want to make a little dough.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, he's a sweet dog. He's smart enough to let us know when he's got to go out now and bark.
Oh, yeah. That's great.
Yeah. But he'll bark when Karma walks through because she's letting him sleep on the bed with her. And that's like, because he's fed by me and Mom, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Walk by us, you know, so. But he lets us know. He's not had any accidents in the house in like weeks. It's been weeks and weeks and weeks now. So
That's good. Yeah.
and he, like I said, he barked. Daisy was quick to learn too, man. All of our animals have been they were all quick. But Daisy was real quick. Like, here's the thing about Daisy. Mom was like, Eddie, she's like, because I had told her the other week when it was raining, she's like, she hadn't gone out at all. And and it was like 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, Mom, she's not. I said, she might walk out in front and maybe get on the step and piss right there. I'll try to make her. I said, most times she won't. I said, even if it rains up till tomorrow, she'll hold everything. And sure enough, she did, like the next morning, but sure enough, when like daylight, she was like, "Rah, rah." I'm like, for the love of God, I knew you were going to. I said, you know, you wouldn't be in this much of a strain if you get a little wet. So I bring her outside, and she don't even wait on me. Like when I say Daisy, it's like she don't even comprehend. It's like, no hablo inglés. You know, she's straight to where she's going to go. You know,
Oh, yeah, the little chihuahuas there, too.
Oh, yeah, they have a mind of Today I was getting so aggravated, right, because I was trying to get that stuff put on so I could come up here. First of all, I put her in because she ran toward a German Shepherd that the neighbors were walking. I didn't even see them. I had her loose. I know better than that. I fussed her mom about that. So I put her up. She was tearing her blinds off. Mom and Dad were getting aggravated because she was raising hell, doing that whine and shit. So I brought her out and made her sit. Man, she's so sneaky. Like 1 minute I'll look at her, next minute she'll be halfway down, you know, going to the side. So I just let her sit like she pushes me. And so I do 5 minutes of work and then 10 minutes trying to find her. So it's like a minute, You know, it's like she's making a run for the border, really. You know, she's gone. But she hears, that's what aggravates me. She hears me when I holler Daisy, and then she'll act like she normally, when I get 10 foot from her, she'll get straight on her back, like she wants me to rub her, wag her tail. I'm like, hell no, you going in.
Yeah, this is the flip side of the 45 jump. House of Pain. Houston Aspenville.
Wow, yeah. Is that where that was filmed, I wonder? The House of Pain.
That's the Houston Aspenville.
Right.
That was the first dome that had artificial turf on it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what you know. Even in the ballparks.
AstroTurf.
Artificial turf. They say the ball takes a hard bounce because
Right.
it's not hitting grass and dirt. It's hitting plastic and
Right.
the foundations.
You see now, they on the new state-of-the-art stadiums, like underneath all the dirt and all that, like they really have. They try to make it like everything, even the natural, like normal. They make it to where it's shock absorbent. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like the outside toward where the grass and stuff. You don't have a natural roll, man. It's not normal. You know what I mean? It's just not normal. And I also heard that the grip for, I don't know the correct term of AstroTurf or whatever. I'm probably pissing off Anthony over here that installs it. But anyway, when they put them even in like at the Cowboys, like which they're starting to make them better, but the grip on it is so good with the cleats that people were blowing their ACLs. There's a lot higher strain and injuries because it's not.
That doesn't give away.
It doesn't have a certain amount of give, like you can get a grip, like, you know, like a lion throwing. You don't have that. Yeah, and it was causing injuries, man. So now they've tried to change the way that even in the artificial stuff that it's a certain type of flexibility has a move that simulates, you know.
Well, yeah. Well, just play on dirt.
Yeah. Just play on dirt.
Well, grass, dirt.
Or just play on grass, you know, like, you know what I mean, sod or something.
But that artificial turf, you know, it's bogus. So, yeah. And that's why we have the injuries, and that's why they call it the house of pain. You take an elbow.
Oh yeah. Now I will tell you this. Now that stadium, one of the nightmares that came out of that stadium. Let me tell you, I understand now where you're coming from. ESPN did a documentary on this as well. They did a documentary on stadiums, stadium, whether it be MLB or whatever. But they specifically were talking about the, I guess, the Astrodome, whatever it was.
Houston Astrodome.
Yeah. And here's how this went out. You had the concrete subfloor, right?
Yeah.
That was built in.
Yeah.
Straight away on top of that was just you're just thick enough to get by of your AstroTurf or whatever, the artificial grass.
Yeah.
And there was no cushion on. People were getting like the worst concussions from just hitting there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was the worst. I mean, dirt would have been a lot better because they were playing basically on concrete with grip.
Pretty much, or part near.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
That's why it was called the House of Pain as well. But see, now they have a layer underneath some of these, like at the Cowboys. I mean, it's still hard, but they have a cushioning type thing.
Yeah, that AstroTurf, but yeah. And that last song was called House of Pain.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the show.
Oh yeah.
It's a football game, yeah.
Later, y'all.
Yeah, man.